I'm Anderson Cole, he, him pronouns. I am specializing in sustainability in the outdoor industry at the Masters of the Environment program. Yeah, so for years I worked as a trip leader for an active outdoor company, and while I was working with that company, I noticed that there was a lot to be desired when it came to sustainability within that industry, and all of the things that I was seeing leading parks in different national parks across the US. And during that time I was also interested in going back to school, so I found Masters of the Environment program there. I put a pin in it for a couple years, and then finally filled out an application and was really excited for the alignment of values that I saw with the Masters of the Environment program and what I was looking for in an education experience. Yeah, so sustainability in the outdoor industry fit exactly what I was looking for in a specific specialization in an environmental program, and really diving into the different topics that can help drive change in a changing world and changing industry in itself, but also to delve into some other opportunities that can come up within the industry as a whole. So one of the main draws of this Masters of the Environment program is the capstone experience, and having the capstone be a real connection to professionals in the actual industry. So everything related to capstone has felt really exciting. Getting the list of all the folks that we might have an opportunity to work with. And then I think one of the most exciting days was that reveal of who we were going to be working with, and who else was on our student team to work on a project that we would be involved with for months and create connections that can hopefully last way past the program. I don't think this is terribly unique for this program, but I feel happiest anytime I'm spending time in the outdoors with friends. We've seen that through. I'm in my first year at the. I'm in my first year in the Masters of the Environment program, and within this first year, in the fall, so many folks were going out mountain biking, and through this winter we were all skiing and finding the best opportunities to do so, and fitting that in between schoolwork, and I feel like that really matched up with what I was looking for in school experience, and also developing connections with other people in the program to make friends, but also create connections that link up well to create professional connections after the program as well. I would say that peers provide a lot of support. Everyone is willing to talk about what they want from the program, what are ways that we can get the most out of the Masters of the Environment program. And I would say an additional resource for support has been the professors as well. A lot of the specialization leads have created some really great connections to students, and the specialization leads are also really open to having one-on-one discussions. They are really great at really asking questions that make you reflect on what we want as students from an education experience standpoint, and what we want for a career afterward as well. And these questions really are something that shouldn't have been a surprise, but I've really learned a lot about myself from my relationship with the specialization. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this summer with my capstone team and with my capstone project. I'm working with Colorado Parks and Wildlife and the Outdoor Recreation of Colorado. Where we've had this build up here in the spring term going into the summer. I feel really excited to focus most of my energy towards that project and developing relationships with the capstone partners, but also taking advantage of all the connections that we'll be able to make as a student team with other industry professionals, and then also gaining as much experience as possible with the capstone experience itself, and learning about the landscape of the outdoor industry through this capstone project. I think my biggest advice would be to be open. There's so many different paths that I've seen my peers take to get the experience that they really need, and I think the Masters of the Environment is good at supporting what students need to get what they really want. And there's been folks that really know the path that they see specifically, but the program has also been really good at guiding folks who don't necessarily have that foresight quite yet. There's support to be able to work out what you really want. So just being open to that process and what you invest in, you'll get out, I believe.